I'm having the best self-care day ever. I took the 1st of July off to get my hair cut. We're done. I just had like a little bit of trimming and she gave me light layering. She said when my hair gets longer we can go a little bit deeper and crazy with my layers, but she totally is in my brain. I love my hair lady. Like, she knew when I told her I do want to do layers, but like all the layers I'm seeing at this length are just too much, and she knew exactly. She did exactly what I wanted without even showing her a picture. So anyways, self-care day. I took the day off for my hair appointment because it was at 11, and I was like, I could go to work and like take an extra long lunch and then go back to work, and I'm like, but I have time. So this morning I took time and I went to a local park. I brought a blanket, I brought some food with me, and I snacked. I did like a Bible meditation thing where it gives you like an area to read in the Bible, and then you reflect, and then it had like 2 other sections to that reflection. And it had me start at the very beginning of the Bible with like Genesis 1:1, talking about God creating the earth and just having me reflect on that, and it was amazingly good. I did something called sunflowering, where you stand in the field and you just let the sun hit you. You could put your palms up, but you just kind of absorb the sun. You take your shoes off, you put it in the grass, and you just exist. I did that for a bit, and then I turned around and I did it on my back, like my shoulders, and it just felt really good. And then I read a section of Let Them, is that what it's called? Everybody's reading the stinking book, but my sister's letting me borrow it. I'm reading it at the slowest pace ever. But the section that I read was talking about family, how like family can be so judgmental, and how it's good to have like a frame of reference, thinking about being in their shoes when they are a certain way and what makes them say the things they say, all of that, and just let them. And I don't know, it was kind of really nice to read. Then I went and got my toesies done. So I have cute French tip toes, and then I added fingers. And I haven't painted my nails in such a long time. Aren't they cute? I had her do a little flower finger. But, so I just did gel, and I don't know. I was like, well, what if I did like a once a month self-care thing again, where I just did something nice for myself. I went to Pita Pit. I was like, where can I get food that's lower calorie? And so I looked on their website, and a lot of their wraps are like 500, 400, some of them 440. And I was like, that's perfect. That's exactly where I like to be in my lunch. So I had a chicken wrap, and it was amazing. And now I'm tired, so I think what I'm gonna do is grab a tall coffee from Starbucks, something that's under 200 calories, and I don't know if I want to go home and exist for a couple hours, or if I want to go to the store for any reason. I do actually need to go to the store and get some bread, because I want to make tuna melts for dinner. But life is good. I'm glad I took a self-care day because I feel very relaxed, very zen, and I needed that. And it was kind of like I'm down to 185 at this point, which is a 25-pound weight loss, and every 5 pounds I've made myself like bullet points of how I wanted to reward myself. So for the last like 5-pound marks, I haven't done anything. And so this last week I went to Goodwill and I picked out some new to me clothes for my new outfit, because that was like my bullet point. And then the next one I left blank, and I figured I'd have a day off to self-care myself. So it has been wonderful. It's a good reminder of why we work hard at the gym, why we work hard at work, to be able to do these things. So anyways, also I'm going to address this. The last 2 videos I was backlogged in, and I realized, 1, how much I vlog in my car, but 2, how much I vlog in my car while I'm driving, which I know some people feel is unsafe, and I understand that. I'm paying attention to the road. I'm not looking at you guys over here constantly. But I don't like the way the road sounds in the audio, and I've tried to mess with it, and I don't know how it's going to sound through YouTube. So bear with me. I'm going to actually try and vlog less now driving because I hated editing that. So for my last 2 videos, if you notice like the roar of the road, I'm sorry. I don't even know if this is loud, but I need it on because I've learned my lesson that I overheat. Okay, I just wanted to catch up and talk about this day. I don't even know if I've officially started a vlog. Have I? I don't know. We're just rolling with the punches. I really need to try and vlog more in my house, and I really haven't been because of 2 reasons. I don't have a proper tripod for my camera. I do have some for my phone that I can make work. 2, my house is regularly loud. It's just the tempo of the house between video games and basketball games and just music. My house is loud. So I'm in such a good mood. God bless. God bless. Good morning again. Today is July 3rd. It is the last day before I take 4 days off of work, so I'm looking forward to that. It's weird not vlogging while driving because this is when my brain like activates and I start sharing things, so there'll still be lots of car vlogs because it's quiet. But anyways, I'm looking forward to getting the day over. I have my coworker supervisor out, so I'm covering her team, and it is a very crazy month for us. For some reason in Oregon, we have a high SNAP interview due month in the month of July, where a lot of people need to come or call and do an interview to keep their SNAP benefits, their food stamps. So we just have a lot of activity on top of just our normal workload right now. So I'm looking forward to getting the day over. Also, I slept in this morning. I don't know what the heck happened, but it was 6:38 when I woke up, and I needed to leave by 7:30, which for some people that might be normal, but like I love to wake up at like 4:45 in the morning and have plenty of time to slowly drink my coffee, sometimes do a few chores, like just start my day on a good foot. So I'm already feeling a little like off because I immediately had to get dressed. I only gave myself 15 minutes or under 15 minutes to drink my coffee, and yeah, I'm not feeling it. And then I could have used that excuse to eat out today, but fireworks are expensive, you guys. I spent so much on fireworks, and I'm like looking at what we have, and I'm like, seems wrong, but I spent so much on fireworks, like the most I've ever spent. Anyways, I could have made an excuse to eat over, and I didn't let that set me off today. So I'll show you guys what I have. I've got a protein smoothie, strawberry and cream, a little yogurt pouch for 120 calories. I also have another yogurt pouch. It's the Too Good & Co. made with real fruit. This one is 90 calories. I have a 30 calorie Poppy in wild berry because I know I'm going to need it later. I have an Orange Kiss Alani for 10 calories. I also am obsessed with these bubblers. I'm actually thinking about doing a favorites video because there are quite a few things that I've been personally loving in my day-to-day life, and it would be a fun way to use my nice camera at home because I don't take it out and about. So there might be a favorites video coming up because there really are things that I keep rebuying and I'm loving, and I would love to just sit down and share. But I've never tried the watermelon lime smasher one. You can get these at Target, and I like them. I picked up a Built Bar out of the fridge for 140 calories. I do plan to do the Butts and Guts workout class after work, so I'm gonna eat this right before I go. And then I bought these bento to go boxes 4 days like this, where I don't necessarily have leftovers, so I just packed a bunch of stuff. I've got a cup of cherries, I have a cup of cottage cheese, I have two, I think it's Amy Lou is the brand, chicken sausages and a cheese stick. And I wrote it down in here, the 2 sausages are 340 calories, the cottage cheese is 100 calories, the cherries is 55 calories, and the cheese stick is 70 calories. So I'm gonna be within my calorie goals if I have all of this today. So I won't feel hungry, I won't feel like I'm cheating or missing out. And then I still have to figure out dinner, which I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I will think about that at lunch today. So I'm essentially coming on here to say that calorie counting is not always hard. It can be a little bit challenging when you are home making your meals, but if you're somebody that likes to make the same things over and over and over again, really you just need to calculate those things one time and just keep it somewhere, like keep it in a book or whatever, and be like, okay, I know if I have 1/6 of this meal, it's this many calories. But on days like today, it's so nice to have a fridge and pantry full of smart calorie items, to where I just, grab a little bit of this, a little bit of that, put it together, call it a good day. And it's not that hard. And obviously I do this because I track my calories in my phone, and sometimes I don't eat everything that I bring just because I'm busy or I'm not hungry or whatever it be. So yeah. Also, you don't need a gym bag to go to the gym. You can just grab a grocery bag and throw in all your clothes. It doesn't have to be that complicated. Okay, oh, that's blinding a little bit. I hope that you guys are gonna have a wonderful holiday. I might share a few clips of the fireworks tomorrow just to jazz up the vlog a bit, and capture a few moments and memories with my family. And then this weekend, I don't really have any plans, and I love that. Finley wants to go swimming at a public pool, so I'm probably going to take him to do that either Saturday or Sunday. Monday I took off, so I think I'm going to be doing some maybe little projects around the house. I've been wanting to hang things up. I've been wanting to clean out my fridge again, clean out my pantry again. I've been wanting to declutter. There's like a 3-drawer little dresser in my room that's got random stuff in it that I never go into the dresser for. And I'm like, are we utilizing that space wisely? Or are we being dumb? Like, I have a whole bunch of phone cases. Why did I do that? Because I got Temu obsessed and I bought a bunch of phone cases. Anyways, there's stuff like that in those drawers where I'm like, no, we're better than that. We could utilize those better. So anyways, I just have these random things rolling around in my head, and I really been wanting to go to the Saturday market, and every weekend it hasn't really made sense, whether it's weather, busyness, money, whatever. So I don't know, I might do that too. But okay, this is about an 8-minute clip. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys soon. Take care. Love always. Bye.